So this is going to be my very first experience riding the Shinkansen. So I wanted to do this for such a long time. And it's a beautiful morning. What a pretty city this is. It makes me think that maybe Tokyo is not the best place to experience the real Japan. So first-hand experience getting out and seeing what it's like in some of the smaller cities and towns makes me really think that's kind of the answer. And there's so many of them in Japan. So this is me on my first Shinkansen. Rows of 3, rows of 2. Doesn't look like there's many people on the train. My journey today is actually 3 separate trips, Shinkansen trips, which will take me from Hakata to Okayama, then Himeji, then finally Himeji to Kinosaki Onsen. Each portal, a whole new portal to a new world. The speeds are kind of the equivalent of a plane moving. You know, Japan's Shinkansen, it's an engineering marvel. So how unbelievably cool is this? This is Kinosaki Onsen town, and it looks spectacular. Everything you could possibly imagine. You know, this is the favoured holiday spot that Akira Isagawa and his family used to go to. It looks every bit as special as I was hoping it would be. Welcome to Kinosaki Onsen, one of the most charming hot spring towns in all of Japan. And it's a famous, popular hot spring destination that's been around for over a millennium. As the legend goes, frequented by shoguns and samurai alike, the cozy atmosphere up here in the hills draws people in from all over Japan and the wider world too, seeking the healing powers of the mineral hot springs and to enjoy a magical place to relax and unwind. To Japan's ancient people, the ability to heat water without fire was beyond their human understanding. So the creation of these hot springs was seen as an act from the gods. Legends and stories have been told of animals discovering the springs, guiding humans to their healing waters. And Kinosaki, where I am now, it's no exception. Its legends speak of divine origins, of the healing powers of the water, and of the deity that watches over the town from Onsenji. It was established in 1720 AD, can you believe that? And Kinosaki's history is woven into the very fabric of Japan's spiritual and cultural identity. So I'm here in Japan. I'm actually up in the mountains, far away from the din of Tokyo. Kinosaki Onsen, nestling in the mountains of Japan. It's a postcard. It's unbelievable. A Zen fantasy. You come here to wash your sins away or leave your worries behind. I thought. But apparently it's not just hot springs up here in these hills. There's other things as well. So, for me, it's kind of a spiritual journey. It's so beautiful. It's kind of like where Zen was conceived. So last evening, after I was soaked in the waters, day one, I go out to walk these streets to get dinner. My onsen is at the top of the hill here. And I run into a couple of really hairy guys with the exact same plan. And these guys aren't your hairy, Yakuza types, but hairy black bears who've actually walked down from the mountains in search of some food. And when I confronted them, they seemed more freaked out than I was at our face-to-face encounter. I mean, I love animals. I love bears. Unless I guess they're the kind of grizzly bears I'm in Alaska, then I probably have a different point of view. So I even managed to get a snap on my iPhone. It was a bit quick for me to get my film camera out. And then the cops came and took over the town. It was like a military law had come in. There were sirens, there was PBA announcements of deadly danger. Everyone was ushered back to the safety of their hotels. I actually was curious. So I Googled it, and apparently there were 200 bear attacks in Japan last year. Bears will be bears, apparently. How funny.
Bear.
A bear?
Bear.
Really?
Really.
Shit.
No.
A big bear, black bear?
Oh,
Brown bear?
Small bear. Danger, very danger. Go hotel.
My hotel's Yukata up here.
Hotel?
Yeah.
No.
But I gotta get dinner.
Oh.
Can I eat the bear? No, I eat the bear.
Oh.
I'm hungry.
Hungry.
Me, hungry. Bear tastes good.
急いで、
It's okay. I do Muay Thai.
ダメ。No.
So as you just saw, we have a whole bunch of the police alerts in Kinosaki. There is wild bears coming out to ravage the people. And they're putting out a danger warning. Run for your life. I spoke to the cop and he told me that they're not going to catch the bear, so everyone just has to run to their hotels and hide. Not hibernate, but hide. Because the bears are hungry and they like the taste of foreigners, and the only way you can get away from them is on a bicycle. Hey, bears. Let's work this out. Ladies and gentlemen, let me assure you that no bears were harmed in the making of this film. And a true story, last year, Japan had over 200 serious bear attacks. Now that's not a wildlife problem, that's a furry gang war. And here's me, I'm trying to go out and get a bowl of ramen for dinner. Not be a contestant in Bears versus Humans UFC series. Came here for hot springs, left with a wildlife close encounter. Only in Japan do bears come down the mountains craving sashimi and a little chaos. But honestly, I'd rather face a bear than one of the local Japanese cops, as they're kind of comical. At least the bear's honest and knows what it wants. The local cops, they just scream and hope. Sayonara. Now, few hot springs in Japan can boast the ancient origins of Mandara-yu. It was the town's first hot spring, and it's documented all the way back as far as 720 AD. Now, the story goes, and I believe it's a true story, that a priest, Dochi Shonin, traveled across Japan helping those in need. And legend has it that Dochi Shonin prayed for 1,000 days. That's 3 years of prayer before the hot springs emerged. It was a miracle that turned into a symbol of healing and hope for the people of Kinosaki.
Now, Kinosaki hosts a rare treasure. There are 7 public bathhouses, each with its own style, history and atmosphere. All are tattoo friendly if you've got Yakuza friends, and they're separated by gender and require a guest to all be naked. It's a tradition rooted in purity and trust. And if you have time and the spirit, you should embark on the Onsen Maguri, and that's a pilgrimage to all 7. It's an experience of pure relaxation, cultural immersion, and total renewal.
So this is the map for the legendary Maguri Onsen Challenge. There's 7 onsen, including Iraku, where I'm staying, which I did yesterday.
To truly understand Kinosaki, stay in a ryokan, and that's a traditional inn that maintains Japan's cultural essence. Owned locally, these inns offer authentic experiences. Tatami flooring, futon bedding, yukata robes, and lavish keiseki dinners. The ryokan experience isn't just about accommodation. It's a full immersion into Japan's culinary and cultural traditions.
Can you introduce yourself, say hello, and what your name is?
My name is Hachi, front manager. Yes, Hachi is like a family name.
Where are we from, Haji? Where are we now?
Nickname Hachi.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
And the hotel?
Yes, my hotel.
And the name?
At Morisia Hotel.
Okay.
Yes.
And say welcome everybody.
Very good business in my house.
Beautiful.
Yes, all total 11 rooms. Very small guest house. All family business.
How many years?
Yes.
Many?
This built just 95 years ago. Yes.
Wow.
Built. Very classic hotel.
Family.
Yes, it's my 8th generation, 8th button. Wow. Very long history.
Beautiful.
Staying at Morisuya means experiencing authentic Japanese hospitality. Traditional rooms, private onsen baths, and local delicacies. And the dinners, kaiseki in Kinosaki, is a celebration of seasonal bounty. There's fresh seafood, mountain vegetables, and artistry on a plate. Kinosaki Onsen isn't just a place to relax. It's a journey into Japan's soul, a timeless ritual of healing, tradition, and serenity that continues to thrive even to this day. Join me as I continue my journey around the world, but for now, this is PGR signing off in Kinosaki Onsen, where history, healing, and harmony come together.
In 80 days, adventurer and award-winning filmmaker Paul G. Roberts retraces the global footsteps of Phileas Fogg, hero of Jules Verne's most famous work,